You should have like one person.
Take a picture. Oh, yeah.
Made it look all summery because we've all got sunglasses on. Oh well.
Oh,
I know. I want to get summery.
I know. I want to wear sunglasses tonight. That
Can I just put them on anywhere?
Yeah. Just wear them the whole. We'll all just turn into.
I want to wear your sunglasses tonight.
Well,
your sunglasses will match mine.
We'll all just turn into a bunch of MCs.
Whoa, what are those?
Yours change colour.
Can we put that on camera?
Yeah.
I want to actually do a little promo for them. Like,
Oh
listen.
yeah, yours are. Yeah, those are.
They're cool, aren't they?
They're looking so sick.
Oh, this is lovely. Sorry. Sorry.
Anyway, welcome to D&B Spotlight Podcast. Today, it's 3 bolt and 1 mank. Boo. We've got Jade, Louise and Yan.
Hi.
Welcome to the podcast studio. How we diddling?
Good. How are you?
Doing all right. Sun's out. Sunglasses
Yeah.
on. Do you know what I mean? It's actually feels slightly warmer out there than it does in here.
Yeah,
It's been deceiving recently, hasn't it?
It has. Oh, you look outside, it's sunny. This morning when I went for an haircut, I put my top and shorts and my Crocs on. Freezing my fucking dick off. I couldn't help it. I just thought sun's out. Know what I mean?
I don't actually own a pair.
Do you not?
Get out.
No.
We'll just carry on
Do you
with
know
Jade.
what? I used to hate them, but...
I've never seen you wear Crocs.
Oh, in my house, I'm not going to lie.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like my house slippers.
You got to embrace it. You can't just wear them inside the house. That's not the way it
I'm a
works.
bit too shy for that yet.
Yeah.
If we get some pink ones, maybe. I'm not seeing any pink ones.
It's your choice. You
But
bought the
I'm not
Crocs.
seeing any. I'm not seeing any.
So you bought Crocs that you don't like the colour of, but you
Just
wear them in
black
your
ones.
house.
Yeah.
Do you have Crocs?
Nah, I've got the kids have and the wife has, but
So you're outsider.
I've just got like flip flops.
You should get Merrells.
Flippy floppies.
Merrells are like Crocs. They're also it's like a polythyrene clog. That's what they're called, something like that, aren't they? But it's a bit more fitted to your foot. Should I aim it really? Should I'm selling it?
I know,
man?
but we'll get some next week.
Yeah, I think I've got like 8 pairs of like Crocs, Merrells,
imagine you having
8
sliders.
I can imagine.
I've got all
Bloody
sorts
hell.
of
I can
Selly
imagine you
Benrys.
Croc fanatic.
Do you know what I mean? If I got it, I could just slip some on. It's no brainer. I'd rather wear that than trainers. Yeah, loads of drum and bass subjects just come up then, wasn't it? Brilliant. Right, everyone's warmed up. Lovely. So, I've actually not seen you both in ages.
I know.
I know.
How
It's been
we doing?
I'm doing all right. You know what I mean? I've been
Good.
busy. Keeping my eggs in order. But it actually has been time since I've seen the pair of you. You've had loads of stuff going on. Yeah? Just for going like clock order. What's it called that?
Clockwise.
I was gonna say,
We'll start with you, Jan. So, literally, these past 6 months seems to have been mad.
Yeah.
What have you been up to?
What have I been up to? Wait, when was 6 months ago?
Well, you just
What month was that?
You just tell us what the last 12 months really had been completely mad from the 12 months prior to
It has
that,
been
hasn't
quite busy, yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
haven't you been Hong Kong twice DJing or something?
No, I played in Hong Kong last year.
Yeah.
This year was just a little trip, but I got to go to a new underground club that they've got there.
What's the
and
scene
just,
like over there? Is
It is sick.
Is
it
it?
is so sick. Yeah.
Have you got a drum and bass scene in Hong Kong?
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
No.
What
There
kind of
is-
drum and bass?
Like jungle. Well, to be fair, there's all sorts out there. Like there's a massive like UK based community out there.
Oh, right. No,
Yeah.
Is it
and-
more like dark kind of stuff though? Yeah.
Not
Oh.
really. There's all sorts.
Yeah.
There's actually all sorts. Very underground.
What's the club like?
Very
State of the art shit.
More like intimate.
Yeah.
More intimate.
I've
They're
heard
smaller,
clubs like
but
that.
like the sound systems are really, really good. Like some different clubs have like different concepts, and yeah.
We have that conversation on here. I see it like every single podcast, but I well prefer the smaller clubs with better sound systems.
Yeah.
Right.
I don't know.
I
yeah.
can't believe you've never been hidden.
Yeah, I
Oh,
love a
yeah,
basement
I've
vibe.
never been
What?
there.
I love a
I'm going
warehouse
tonight for
vibe
the
and a
first time to
basement
watch
vibe.
it.
Yeah.
Oh, it's going
I
to be
love
special
it.
tonight
I
then.
know, I know.
Oh, no
Yeah, I
way.
can't wait.
He's
Really
never
excited.
been before.
Where?
Hidden.
Crazy.
Never been
lying.
hidden.
Never been hidden.
You're
It's
like,
literally one of them.
it's my favourite club.
Hidden.
Yeah.
It's literally my favourite club because the sound system's sick.
Yeah.
Yeah,
In every
just,
room.
just
Especially the
everything
basement.
about
Is it
that
good?
club
I love
is
it.
just
Yeah, the
amazing.
basement's sick.
Yeah.
Basement's best.
I do need to sleep.
And what's
though.
good is,
That is
like in the main room, the
crazy.
middle room, the bar's in a separate room, but then there's
Yeah.
it
Yeah,
keeps it
yeah.
separate. Because I feel like when you're in a small venue, if it's that busy,
How many rooms
sometimes
is it?
the queue comes into the crowd and it's like,
Yeah.
oh, it's cluttered this.
Yeah.
And then you end up not getting to the bar because everyone just like thinks it's part of the crowd. You're like, oh,
Yeah,
I just want
just-
a drink.
What, so the bar's
Drinking.
separate from the
Yeah,
So
it's
yeah, in
really
the
good.
main room, yeah, it's a separate room.
Right.
It's like and there's like a chill out bit. You can like chill
Oh,
on
right.
couches and that.
Oh,
It's
right.
like that's another thing with it. There's like couches round the room, isn't
There's
there?
just so many rooms in that building. It's
There's lots of
mental.
different
Yeah.
rooms,
Yeah.
It's a bit
it's
like
sick.
fabric type.
Yeah,
type
they got lockers. They got. I don't know. I've never been fabric.
I've never been fabric
I've got
either.
sick.
No.
Get lost in there though, easy. Like, mad.
I've only ever been London for. I won guest list to Chasing Status Return to Jungle album launch.
Oh,
Wow.
nice.
I feel like
That'll be fun.
it
that would
was.
have been fun.
I
Back
think
then,
like the
when that
venue
came
was
out.
called E3, something like that.
Yeah,
E1,
E1.
E1.
Could have been, but I feel like there's an E3 as well. I don't know.
Maybe. I played at E1. I don't.
Yeah,
know.
I played at E1 as well.
I don't know. Anyway, it was E-Summer, yeah, and we
What
stayed
is
on
your
Bow
favourite?
Road in London.
Yeah.
Where,
I
like,
swear
Wi-
that's E1.
it's where Wiley and all that grew up, proper
don't know.
dodgy round there.
Bow Road.
And as we come
My
out,
cousin lives there.
yeah, exactly.
what do you mean exactly?
So when we came out the rave, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
at the night, it were like 6 bells in the morning, me and Joe B, and this guy, well, like, have you ever watched Kidulthood
Yeah.
or Adulthood? Like, just proper obscene characters. Like, this guy were outside selling balloons, and we couldn't get an Uber because both our phones were dead. It's like, which way to the taxi rank? He said, oh, yeah, he'd give us, like, go down there, past the red bus stop, you'll see an orange traffic light, and then you'll do this. I thought, what's this guy talking cabbage for? So then we walked down the road, and we were a dead end. We're well paranoid, like, they're gonna send up and get us all stabbed up or something. But no, we ended up flagging an Uber down, but he kept like changing the route. I kept thinking, oh, Uber's, we're just paranoid against everyone. Then, oh, Uber's in on us now as
Oh
well.
God, yeah.
But yeah, we got back to the hotel eventually, which were like someone's house, and we were living in the attic. It was weird.
Well, like Airbnb vibes.
I don't know. It might be an hotel, but we're in someone's attic.
You was in a hotel in someone's attic.
Yeah, proper
It's
weird
Airbnb.
experience.
Yeah.
That's Airbnb.
No, well, I booked on Booking.com.
Yeah.
Yes.
They do that.
Did it?
Yeah.
Quite weird.
Like you can book people as like
They weren't the
Rooms
most
and
pleasant
stuff.
experience.
in
though.
London. It's very.
But
popular,
anyway, what I
actually,
was
to
saying
do.
about
Yeah.
that club, wherever it were, that was a small intimate club, innit?
E1.
If it's the one I'm on about, it's small.
No, it's quite big. E1, isn't
Well,
it?
there's definitely a different venue then, but it is.
Wait, there's 2 rooms. There's 2 rooms in E1.
Nah, this
maybe
had
even more.
one room, and it had couches leading up to the room. Because I've got videos on my GoPro.
Oh.
It's a proper weird little intimate venue.
Do you remember?
Chasing Status were on. Indica.
Oh yeah, I remember when she
Um,
played that actually.
I can't remember who else
I'm
were
trying
on.
to think of the venue.
And everyone had them stupid bloody vuvuzelas. The
Oh,
whole
love
rave.
them.
Wait,
yeah.
what are those?
Like,
Little plastic
hog-on.
horns.
Yeah.
Oh, you love them.
On
Yeah,
screen,
but
whistle
playing with
screen.
Rave, I'm like, yeah, go on.
Yeah, but all you could hear it all night. Like,
Yeah. I love it. I'm like, yes.
old videos I got out there.
That's like old school, though, that.
That's why they
Like
did it.
horns and whistles, do you remember?
Yeah,
whistles.
everyone had whistles as well because
Yeah,
obviously they were
whistles.
trying to make it Return to Jungle, wasn't it?
they're trying to
Yeah.
So all my videos on this shitty old fake GoPro I had, it's all you can hear in every video is, oh my God's
Nice.
sake.
That's vibes, that though.
Small internet
Yeah.
clubs are definitely.
That was a really
My
big
favourite.
party. I remember like loads of people talking about it at the time. I wish I
Oh,
went.
I've run out of chai tea. Gutted.
Oh.
Oh, you got a
Anyway,
little flask.
yeah, well, I've drunk it all now.
Nice.
I would have liked the
Unfortunately.
chai tea.
I know. Well, I literally. Well, I said to you both, you can have
Well.
anything you want. And
Oh.
you said water.
Oh well.
You could have said
Okay.
champagne. You
I
could have
listened to
said
the healthy
anything.
Whoa.
You could have said champagne. You could have said chai tea. You could.
You didn't say
I
You didn't,
literally
you
said.
didn't, you didn't
Guys.
offer.
I
You didn't
said
offer
anything.
champagne.
I said anything. I even.
If you offered it to me, I,
I
would've
went
said
Fraser's Butchers and I had a cold beef barn with hot sauce on. Do you know what I mean? There's no limits today. So I'll tell you what about that actually. Not Fraser's, about small venues. You two have both played a lot of sets now. Yeah. Have you both played abroad? I feel like
Yeah.
you. Well, obviously you both played abroad. That's what we were just speaking about. Have you both played festivals abroad?
Breakout, wasn't it?
I haven't. Well, I've got my first European festival coming this
You have.
Oh, yeah.
month. Yes.
Tell us about it. Then.
Well,
How did that
in
come about?
June, I'm playing in Romania. That's not been announced yet.
Oh,
But-
so you're telling us about some extra
I
now?
know.
Flipping
I
extra.
know,
This
yeah.
is how busy
So,
she
yeah.
is. Come on, girl.
In Romania, it's quite
I
funny.
might be playing that as well.
Really?
Yeah,
The Tattoo
it's-
and
Oh,
Art
nice.
Festival?
There's the label that SLR
Oh, look at this.
Not even told me.
and Malta, and I'm playing 2 London gigs in April. It's not done
Oh,
that yet.
Really?
What?
The Romanian
I think so.
in
yeah.
Tattoo and Arts
I think
Gathering
so.
Festival?
I think so. I
Really?
think so, yeah.
Seriously? No way.
Yeah, the
Do a
SLR label.
podcast with a guy. Didn't
It's-
even
it's
tell
in
me.
a-
I don't tell people shit.
Yeah, it's in a city called Yash.
Nice.
Yash.
Yash, I think.
As in Yash Mash.
Yeah, it's spelled like IASI, but apparently you pronounce it as Yash.
Do you reckon that's just because it's easier to pronounce like that?
I have no idea. I asked my Romanian friend, and he told me.
So wait, go on. So you're playing a Romanian festival then.
Yeah,
How did that come about? Did you just contact your agent or?
Yeah, so Monroe and Dusky have done it for the past 2 years.
Oh, you've played a few times with them now, haven't you?
Mm-hmm.
Gang now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then, but this year they're having Sustenance as headliner, and I'm
Yeah.
sub-headlining, so that's gonna be exciting.
Gang,
Yeah.
come on.
But
Wish we had
it's-
like a sound button.
like Charlie Saw.
Yeah, well, I have it on Bolton FM, don't I?
Oh, yeah,
I'll
yeah.
edit it in. I'll edit
Yeah.
it in. Just say it. Just say what you want.
I'll just start saying, just start clicking random bits of here.
No, but it's a tattoo festival, and I've got no tattoos at all, so it's
Neither
quite
have I.
funny, isn't it? Have you?
We've got loads.
I got none.
Are you going to get one when you go?
Yeah, I will.
Yeah, definitely.
I actually will,
What are you
because
gonna get?
if I'm there, I don't know, but
I reckon you should get the big 50 Cent tattoo on your back.
Don't get
The
something that everyone's
what?
got.
50
Don't
Cent?
get something
The
that
50
everyone
Cent
else got.
logo just on
yeah,
your
I
back.
don't know though, because
Why
like
don't you get
if it's just at
Starfire?
if it's just at a stall, I can't be like, oh yeah, like obviously
Yeah.
I'm not
Get something
gonna get the
small
full
like
thing,
Starfire.
but I don't know, like maybe
Just what on your wrist.
But
Yeah,
Wanderer's
maybe.
tattoo on back of your leg.
definitely not. Or like a hooligan. And I know a few guys actually who
That's
have
why I
got
said
that.
it.
Yeah,
Yeah, you get it on your left calf.
yeah. No,
Why?
not for me.
Gang
Not-
that.
Not
It's
for
on your
me.
knuckles.
Say what? Drum and bass.
But that's what we were speaking about though. It's your other festival. Is it Hospitality on the Beach?
Yeah, it's hospitality.
You couldn't remember yourself then,
yeah,
you're like,
yeah.
What other festival?
That's
Right, yeah.
in July. That's in July in Croatia.
Nice.
Really, really excited. First time playing for hospitality as well.
Roasting as well, man.
Yeah,
Well
and
done.
Flex Out.
So how many was that? So, in Croatia?
Yeah, Croatia.
Oh, so they've moved it
Nice,
back
yeah.
to there now after having it in...
I swear they've always had it in Croatia.
No, I thought they had it in, what's that country called? Albania.
Yeah,
Oh,
they did, 'cause
yes.
Slaying-
Yeah, because
Yeah.
that was Sallow and Slay's story,
Yeah.
wasn't it?
Yeah.
That was Sallow and Slay's story. Made it sound so deep then. It was just about being
Yeah.
a cash machine. But so we're in Croatia. So it's in Croatia this time. Do you know whereabouts? I've been
In
Croatia.
Tisno.
Tisno.
Yeah, I've never been Croatia before, so
I've
it's
been
really
Pula.
exciting. Okay.
Or Pula. Or Pulla. I don't know.
How was that?
Nice.
It was banging. We Jade
Yeah.
came with us. You know what I mean?
Oh,
What was
yeah,
that
did
for
you
now?
That was Outlook.
Oh yeah,
And we raved in a
Is it
Coliseum.
nice, Croatia?
We raved in a
Oh,
Coliseum
it is beautiful.
to
I
hear
Shy
it's amazing.
Effects with Lily Island
Yeah.
and UK Apache.
Did you stay in that? No.
Randall were on
Yeah.
in the
R.I.P.
Coliseum. R.I.P. I had a
Yeah.
picture with him.
Yes. Oh, no
That's
way.
that picture I had with him. That's in the Coliseum there.
Oh, yeah.
Proper chatty guy. Sound.
I know.
It's the only time I've
All
ever met him
stories.
because I've met loads of different DJs, MCs. Because at Inno, obviously you
Yeah.
don't speak to everyone. I could chat shit to a dog. Do you know what I mean? But he was actually one of the soundest people I met because I started speaking to him. I said, "Oh, can I have a picture of that?" And as I had the picture, obviously normally they just clear off, don't they? But then he started carrying on the conversation. I was like, so I was chatting to him for about half an hour, and Morgan
No
was like,
way.
"Who you chatting to?" I said, "DJ Randall." She's like, "All right, can you get me a drink?" But yeah, that was mint. So we raved in a Coliseum. We raved in a moat.
I love that one. That was really
We
good.
raved. We were just raving in ruins bloody everywhere.
Where's the
Classic.
maddest place you've ever raved?
Probably loads of places. I'm not gonna lie.
I'd say probably in the Coliseum, that the amphitheater, whatever you
That
want to
was
call it. That
insane.
was
That was
that went
insane,
next
yeah.
level. That
Yeah.
went
It was
and
paying
no
a
one
lot.
else will ever do it because they won't do it there anymore.
Really?
Yeah, that was the
it
last
coastal?
one.
Was it like on a cliffside? Like
Nah,
no. Because have you
No, that
been
was
to the
insane,
Midnight
that.
Theatre in Cornwall?
I think
I've
I
never
cried
been.
that
I've
set.
never been Cornwall.
Well,
What was that splash there? I got splashed back. I've never been Cornwall.
No, neither.
They've got like a kind of amphitheatre on the coast, on the cliffside, and it's meant.
Should do a rave at Stonehenge. That'd be lang, wouldn't it?
That'd be cool.
Awaken all the aliens. Ooh.
I know, yeah.
That'd be sick. Stonehenge. Yeah, come on, girl. Have you seen how Cal Cox did a rave at the pyramids? That did look sick. Although I hate techno and all that. Yeah, he did a rave at the 3 pyramids.
No
Sure.
way.
That would have been ill.
Oh my god, that'd be really good.
Definitely need to do
Bass
a drum and
rave.
bass
I know,
rave at
yeah.
the 3
That'd be really
pyramids.
good.
It'd be
I know,
sick.
yeah.
I feel like all pyramids would come down though,
That'll
wouldn't
happen
they?
soon. That'll happen soon.
No one knows that, yeah.
You ever go to the free party? You ever go to free parties and stuff?
Well,
Right,
we're actually going to get onto this because that's where these two kind of evolved, I'd
Yeah,
say.
free parties.
is that where you started off?
Yeah.
Doing the free parties.
Yeah.
So-
Right,
Definitely.
We'll start it off a little bit. So basically, Hydrated used to... Does he still run Hydrated, Wiggy?
He does and he
Just
doesn't.
a bit of a break.
Yeah.
Bit of a break.
When he's feeling it.
Yeah, when he wants to come back, he will. And
Yeah.
he'll make it bang again.
Because Hydrated, before it were a record label, it was an events company.
Right.
Yeah. So it was Wigman, Mace, Chunk. I feel like there was one more, wasn't there? Or was it
Definitely
just?
was.
There
There was a few of them.
There was quite a few of them, and they'd all put money in. So they used to do like events, but then they'd always do these free parties up Rivi.
Here we go. One, two, three, jump.
And then they get me for to do the party line voice. So telling
it
people
you?
where to go, yeah. I wanted a bit of involvement, do you know what I mean? I want a slice of the cake, yeah.
Do you remember your
But,
script?
It were when we so the best one when we did it at the Japanese Gardens.
Yeah, I love that one.
So it was something like
Yeah,
it was something
that
like
really good.
so what you want to do, you want to set your maps to Pigeon Tower up Rivi. As you get there, follow the music,
Yeah.
you'll find it.
I actually remember that.
Because
I was gonna say,
you're like a
find-
5-minute walk from Pigeon Tower.
No, but
Pigeon Tower.
because it was pitch black.
It was
it
completely
took me
pitch
on a
black.
massive detour. It took me like 2
I'm sure
hours
the
to
van
find
really
it
got
in
stuck up there.
the
Yeah, it
dark,
did,
in the
it
middle of
did.
the
On that
forest.
It,
Pitch black.
There's nothing meant.
You had to
like,
find
no-
it
there's nothing
with
as
the
good as, like, when
music.
you're trying
Yeah.
to follow the music, yeah, and you can
Yeah.
hear it going.
But
Yeah.
that's what it's
That's-
about.
that's
That's
what
the
I'm free
yeah.
raving
That's
about,
what
do you
the
know what I mean?
grottiness is.
Because I even
about.
jumped
love
on
it.
mic that night.
Yeah, I've got
Yeah,
some videos of
I
you.
on mic that night.
Yeah.
Not doing bassman bars.
For
Doing-
once.
Yeah, just doing random bars.
Innit,
But,
definitely. Definitely.
I've got some videos of you. You got that multicolored hat
Yeah, I
on.
got that multicolored
Yeah.
unicorn
remember,
bucket
yeah.
hat on. And I had
Yeah.
them glasses, Joe. You put them glasses on, you
I
can't
know,
see a bloody
yeah.
thing.
I
I had them on
remember.
all night, walking around it pitch black. But yeah, so you two, that's when you first started DJing, really, wasn't it? Then out and about.
No, not really.
That was when I was like really just learning how to start raving. You know,
Oh, that's when you first started actually going out. You were even DJing.
yeah, I
then,
was
were you?
15. I was like 15. I was a bit younger than you guys.
Well, you're a year below me, aren't you? So I was
No,
16.
I'm like 3 years younger than you.
Why would you know?
22.
What?
23.
I'm
She's a baby.
25.
Yeah,
Don't.
I'm turning
I'm
23 like next week.
What?
She's a baby.
Oh my god.
Next Sunday. 23.
I'm 25 now, a quarter of a century, 2.5
Stop.
decades.
'Cause I'm
Oh, you're
big.
my age,
Yeah.
aren't you?
I feel like an
Are you
age.
25 yet?
Yeah, I'm 25.
Oh, you're older than me then.
Yeah.
Well, when you first started DJing, your first live stream
Yeah,
was in this very building,
it was.
Oh,
in my
nice.
studio.
It was the shittest live stream ever.
that
I'm thinking
COVID
about
time?
it now.
But a lot of people used to tune in.
No, they did. But like the quality.
that one,
of
Yeah,
it
we
was
were just
so
filming it on an
shit.
iPhone, and the sound thing didn't work, so it was
It
just
was
recording
so
the dry
Yeah.
the dry
But
noise.
iconic.
Yeah,
It was
fun.
fun.
Sick. I had my Seb Red poster across the
Yeah.
front of the deck stand, and we
When
did
was that? Was that COVID?
That was
before?
just before COVID, so
Right.
that
Was it
was
before or after?
no,
Or during?
it was probably like semi-during.
Yeah.
So I've had the studio since 2019, was it? No, 2020. I've had the studio 5 years now.
Wow.
So it
Time
was, yeah,
flies.
January 2020 I got the studio, so it was in 2020. Because I remember telling you to stop mixing on a controller because that's what you were learning on. I said
Yeah,
you need
I
to
did.
because I said you need to start trying to learn on proper decks because it's different. Because I did the switch from the bigger version. So
I was
I
going
can't
pirate
use a
though.
controller.
Like
I know.
I learned. I was like, oh yeah, let me get that DJ kit from online where you get the DDJ 400s and your
it's
speakers.
just nothing like DJing on
And
proper
then-
decks.
And then
I
after
can't mix on them, mate.
learned the ropes, then I
Even
switched to Pirate
now.
Studio,
I swear to God.
I hate it. I can't
Yeah.
DJ
I don't
from
know
a
how to do
laptop.
it.
and then that's that.
Like
I fuck up every time I mix on a controller.
Really?
Yeah.
I think controllers is good for just preparing.
the jog wheels.
Yeah.
The
I think
jog
it's 'cause
wheels.
I
Are
started off on
To prepare.
proper decks.
Just
Yeah.
a quick on
Yeah.
the
I
deck.
I
might
don't-
go backwards.
I don't like the jog wheels on controllers.
Yeah, I think that might be what it is. For me.
I feel like
'Cause it's so light.
I end up going well too far,
Yeah.
and I'm like,
Yeah.
whoa,
Yeah.
lost
You
it
gotta
here.
just touch
Gone from
it.
beat matching to I'm halfway through the tune. Like, crap, what the fuck?
That is literally what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then so we started having you doing some live streams in there, and that was me, you, Foxy, and Ben Dickinson, Ben D.
Oh, I seen him the other day actually.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Where?
Yeah, good lad,
Oh.
Ben.
Just in Kersley. I think
Oh,
it was.
Kersley.
Yeah.
Good lad,
Not seen him
Ben.
in ages. Yeah.
I've not seen him in times before. Shout out Ben D. Come on,
Yep.
girl.
Shout out.
So we used to do a lot of live streams, but that's when you was all. That's when Wiggy also had his studio.
Yeah.
So you
Oh,
was
yeah.
so you was actually learning to DJ at the same time
Yeah, we
then.
did.
Yeah, but we didn't actually know each other
Yeah,
properly
which
then.
is weird. Which is
I
And
know,
yeah, you
right?
was literally in the buildings next to
I know.
each other. That is
I know.
crazy.
We didn't. I
no,
know.
we're besties.
I know. Yeah. I know.
I'd
Yeah.
be
Can't
left
stay away now.
behind.
Oh,
Oh.
so sad.
But what is interesting about you both though, I don't know if it's just like because Wiggy played loads of jump up, you stuck with jump
Oh
up.
no, I've always loved jump up.
You used to always love
Yeah.
jump up, and
From
then
day dot, literally.
From
I
day
used to
dot.
go sleep. This is so weird. I used to go sleep in my earphones before school, and before school, before I go sleep. That don't make sense. Before the night before school, I used to go in like proper jump up mixes all night, like go sleep too. So
Fucking
weird. I know, honestly. I don't know. It just shuts off my brain.
Oh, does
I
it?
swear to God.
I wake up to
ADHD.
D&B. I've got a D&B
Yeah.
ringtone for waking
Have
me
you?
up.
What have you got?
It depends which day. On a
Depends.
on a weekend, at the moment it's raving at studio.
Yeah, nice.
And then during the week,
Did you buy that for 99p?
I used to have.
no, it's on Spotify. So on Samsungs you can use Spotify.
Oh.
yeah. Balls to
Wow.
iPhones.
I used to have
What's your ringtone?
yeah, you can set. You can
Yeah,
make your own
you-
ringtones on iPhone. You can set your.
What,
it-
to like normal music?
Yeah.
So my,
didn't know
I
that.
tell you what. So this
He's
is
high tech.
my
You're
alarm.
very technology.
My alarm
I'm
during
not,
the
I'm
week.
behind.
Morgan hates it.
I used to have Mr. Happy, and it was like
It-
it got too much.
it's-
Yeah,
It-
that, no, that's
So-
too much. That's too much.
I get up at 6 in the morning for gym, and this is it. 1 minute. That at 6 in the morning.
How does Morgan put up with you?
The proper darkness, that innit? Wake up is like awakening the beast. Ah!
That's it.
Literally.
I need that during the week though. Whereas raving in studio, I kind of like wake up a
Yeah.
bit nice on a week. I'm like, oh yeah, I'll get up. I'm feeling it. That's
Yeah.
like get up, Seb, now.
Yeah.
It's the only way I can do it. So
No, I used to love doing that though.
you're always sticking with jump up then, jump up massive
No, do you
on
know what?
live.
No. I'm literally going into 140s and stuff at the moment.
Love 140. What
Yeah.
kind of 140s though? Because you've got your dark 140s.
Yeah, not my dark.
so
I
like
don't
proper
know.
squeak.
I don't know, I've loved a bit of everything. I've loved dubstep.
Yeah, but proper like wibbly dubstep.
Yeah.
Then is that what you're saying?
Yeah, like
Riddim.
Funkcase,
Yeah.
Solomon,
Yeah.
them kind of people. Yeah,
Like,
I like that kind of style.
I'm
Right.
obsessed with Taiki New Light at the moment.
Mm.
So sick.
who's that?
One fighter dude.
Is it?
He's got any track out on it?
What kind of 140s though?
It's many.
Very
Is it like
light.
minimal?
I really like minimal
Like
140s.
Skrillex type.
Oh.
Hamdi.
Oh, Hamdi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really,
'Cause
really
I
no,
like,
he's sick.
that's why I'm
So
probably
sick.
looking forward to Marla tonight.
Yeah.
Is Marla on tonight?
Marla's
Yeah.
on with Chunky tonight.
Yeah. It's an insane lineup.
Wom.
I'm so excited.
Wom.
Oh,
One
God.
proper love deep 140s because that's
Yeah.
so on initiative for this year. Because obviously it's anything dark, so we've got a lot of dark 140s coming. Like I put a few teasers on the story the other day with first studio session we've had in time. So there's not a lot. There's no money in music, but I think we've put like over $3,000 into it already from like promo and studio time and stuff. We're doing it because we like it. Do you know what I mean? And there's some of the tunes that we've got going on proper dark, 140. It's like it kind of like grimy in a way.
Yeah, I love grimy.
Like
grimy
the
140s.
proper sick. What
That
we've
gets
got
me,
coming
that.
out on Initiative. I'll send you some of them.
Yeah,
You'll like
please.
them. You'll like them. Because obviously all the MCs we've currently got. Obviously Macy's got a proper Salford accent.
Yeah.
You've got Maddest, who's got a proper Lancaster accent. I just feel like you need a northern voice, don't you? For
Yeah.
something gritty, you can't have like a southern voice on it. It's just not the same. Do you know what I mean? But what's interesting about what you DJ is, other than really me, I didn't really know anyone else who DJ'd that stuff in Bolton at all. Because everyone loves Jump Up or Donkey in Bolton.
Yeah, that's true,
so what
actually.
kind of led you to that? That's what...
I think it was just like quite natural. I think like when you're so interested in drum and bass and then just doing loads of research and then just finding what you like and diving deeper and then just
Because that's why I like doing a back-to-back with you, because I know what's annoying though, a lot of the time she'll drop a tune and now we're going to drop it.
Really?
Yeah, it's annoying. Because so many times I've been like getting ready and then next week...
good though,
Yeah, well that's what I mean,
like,
because we play
chemistry,
very
yeah.
similar tunes, very similar tunes.
Yeah.
It was sick when we did that back-to-back at Hit and Run I think that was the last back-to-back we did.
That was
it.
my first ever hit and run, you know.
Hit and Run.
Yeah, I remember
New
that.
Year, wasn't
Yeah,
it?
I remember that.
That was sick.
That was fun.
Who did we have on mic? I think it was it T-Man?
Was it?
I feel like
I
that
love
might have been
performing with T-Man.
T-Man's always on it. You just can't go wrong. You know what I mean?
No, literally. He's my favourite.
You can let the
Not
tune
mine.
breathe. You can
Yeah, he's
MC.
really good.
He's just sick.
That's what you need. That's what you need. I'll tell you what. Who was the other MC they have on at a lot of it? Is it
We got Sparks.
Tamani?
He was on my first set,
Tamani
actually.
Gresham.
That's T-Man.
No, so who's the
There's Truthos.
True?
Professor.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
thinking of. True Force.
Yeah.
So he spat over my garage set when I did a Ghost of Garage set.
Yeah.
And that was it, yeah. Because I played Do You Really Like It? And he has his bars that are basically inspired by that tune, aren't they? And he was laughing his head off. He said no one's ever played it when I've been MCing.
Nice.
But you got to keep it dark. I just like anything dark, me.
Mm-hmm.
But the thing is, I love Jump Up, but I just don't play it. Because obviously I've grown up on Jump Up. But I don't know.
Yeah.
I started off on Jump Up as well, to be fair.
I grew up on Jump Up. I got into drum and bass because like Mackie G
Yeah.
Yeah, we used to always listen to that.
Rambunctious. I think.
Yeah.
Because he had that mad video on YouTube and it all faces be evolving like that. Everyone's signing a gaff saying, "Oh, watch this video."
Yeah. The
Like
afters.
mangoes your head this video.
All the house parties.
Yeah.
Mackie G would definitely always get in for it.
Yeah, definitely. Mackie G.
Yeah.
He's
And
sound. Have you ever
Looney.
met him?
Looney as well. Yeah. Do you know what? I drank Mackie G's rider. It was after Tank. I played in Tank. Drank my full rider of Grey Goose. Picked his up. Started drinking it. I swear to God, he'd probably look at this and be like, "What the hell?" But honestly,
Did he know that you drunk it?
Well, yeah, because he turned around and he went, "That's my bottle," and I was like,
Did
Not
you know?
anymore.
and he went, "Yeah, look at the," because I was steaming. Honestly.
It says in massive letters, Mackie G.
It did. I was like, "Oh, you can have some of mine." Forgot I drank it all. I made a dick of myself that night, honestly. But I was like, thanks.
He's proper sound,
no, he
though.
is.
He's proper
so
sound.
Nice. He was just laughing at me. He was like, "You can have some more if you want."
Oh.
Well, he probably had another fucking 5 sets anyway.
Yeah.
No, literally.
I always think that. Do you know when someone's got like 5 sets a night and they're
How
like,
did
yeah,
it?
I
Yeah.
need 3 bottles at every set. I'm thinking, what?
Yeah. But
How
it's for
much
the
are you
friends.
drinking?
Yeah,
It's for their
bring people
friends.
with them, don't they?
Yeah,
So-
yeah.
Yeah.
And plus, they could take it home. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, true.
Stack it up, make a little
Come
bar.
on. Do you ever take it home?
I never take it.
We never take it. It goes
take it
in
home.
half an hour. We're
Yeah.
bad. We're bad.
I share it out with people. I'm just like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
Like,
That's,
get
that's the
drunk.
only reason why it goes quick, because we share it.
Yeah.
But
I used
Well,
to
not
be.
me that night. Bloody hell.
Do you remember when we were at, do you remember last warehouse project that we were at and we saw you backstage?
Yeah.
I was with my mate Pete, who was a bit too
Oh
mad.
God.
oh
don't tell
yeah,
me about
that
what
last
else.
one. Last one.
the one I just played.
I saw,
Yeah,
the
yeah.
one-
I
you-
had a
yeah,
good
yeah.
set.
Yeah. Oh,
We were
I were at the
thank
front
you.
catching
supporting.
Carol backstage,
Oh,
didn't we?
thanks.
Oh
Seb.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, she's so
Well,
lovely.
that night, Friction sat down with his rider, and as he walked off, my mate fucking swooped in and nicked his rider.
What was
fucked.
it?
Who was that?
Like
my
liquor?
mate Pete, yeah,
Like
it's
spirit?
fucking everything, like the bucket.
No, that's naughty.
I know.
That's really
He was
naughty.
fucked, man. I had to go at him. Yeah.
Oh,
That's
no.
not good, man. You can't be.
Oh, you can't be taking
doing
that, Pete.
So
You
Friction.
can't be
it
doing
was
that.
Well,
the
you've
mate-
got it now, so.
Go on,
I
then.
think Friction came back and he was just like,
Oh no.
Oh no, that's awful.
so yeah.
Not intentionally. Like, do you know what I mean? Mine was.
You
by mistake.
Yeah, true.
True.
Mine was like
Sees
the same
this.
bottle.
If he sees this Friction.
At least you're an
sorry.
artist, though. The guy's just like, it's just his friend.
I know.
He weren't even playing.
Oops.
Not good. Not good.
Naughty.
Yeah.
Right in. Right, so I'd say this one's a bit more fun than the other one because one's a drum and bass quiz, so that's not obviously factual, yeah. But then we've got a would you rather.
Okay.
Yeah,
Do you
would you rather?
You want the would
Excited.
you rather now? Yeah. Right.
You didn't give us a choice. All right.
So, so we'll start off like semi-serious, and then we'll get some funny ones in as
Okay.
well. Yeah. So,
Serious.
well, they're not serious, but
It's
serious.
anything serious. Like,
Would you rather listening to an intense sub-focus set or a smooth London electricity set?
Say that again.
Can I?
Some focus on London electricity.
Yeah. Have you seen London electricity before?
I've never.
No.
Very like chilled liquid.
It's like, yeah.
Depends
Whereas
what
sub
mood-
focus is
depends
very
what
in
mood
your
I'm
face
in.
dance
It's not
floor,
chill,
innit?
but
Yeah.
It's pretty old school with it. Like London
I've seen London
I've
electricity
heard.
loads of
I've
times.
heard the
I've seen it quite a few
music.
times.
I've heard the music before.
See, I like both, so.
So would
I'm gonna
you
say
rather?
sub
Can I just do half an hour?
focus.
I'd say some focus as
Can't
well.
lie. Like,
I don't know, you know.
Euphoric.
very euphoric. I can't be sober for that though. Can't lie.
No.
I don't know. It depends what mood I'm in.
I've quite gone off dance floor, you know. Like, well, I've not gone like with me.
Occasionally.
I've not completely gone off it. Like, I'd rather listen to that than no drum and bass, but it's certainly not up there for me anymore.
I actually like.
I just
a bit
feel
of
like a lot.
dance floor.
I feel like a lot of it just sounds the same, and it just and I can't ever tell the difference between a sub focus or a dimension set
Yeah.
or
I know what you mean.
whoever else.
Depends what
And I
mood
used to
I'm in
love
for that.
Dimension. Used to be my
Yeah.
favourite DJ for a little
It's
while.
the main room sets, so in it, like in big venues and shit.
Yeah.
They play for the crowd. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Whereas if you get them in like a nice little dingy club, like
They'll
I've
probably
seen
be
some
a-
Focus
yeah.
play a small club. It was fucking sick. It was
Oh, really?
When
I bet
did
it
you see
was.
that?
Years ago, like fucking.
Not now.
Do you think?
Yeah,
I don't think they do that now. To
Nah,
be fair.
and
Can't even
yeah,
get boo in
do
a
a
small
one-off.
club anymore.
Playing
Never
all
mind
sorts
sub
of- yeah, he was
focus.
playing all sorts of
I say that when we got him
Well,
in a bloody burger shop.
It was in cable like
Cable
the other week.
for Noxic.
Oh yeah, but again,
Yeah.
for Knox it, wouldn't it? Would he have been
Yeah,
in cable
true.
otherwise?
No.
Yeah.
Would you rather have a private session with Andy C DJing,
Mm.
or get a studio tour from Noisier?
Oh,
Oh.
Andy C.
I'd rather be with Andy
Yeah.
C DJing. I feel like it'd be used as well because you just want.
Yeah,
No
I
matter
think
what he
I'd
shows
rather
you,
like
you're not going to be able to.
Yeah.
You're not going to be able to mirror it either.
Yeah, true.
This is how I do
I
this,
could
this,
take
this,
something
this, and
from
this.
Andy.
All these extra octopus sounds just popping.
Yeah.
as he's
No,
fucking
literally.
showing you.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll literally just be like,
He's speaking to you.
This could be me.
I'm just trying to
I
take
used
it
to be
all
that
in.
guy who'd go to see Andy C and you'd be there like.
Oh my
Literally,
God.
I'm so intrigued in like what he's doing. I'm
He's
literally
so
I'm
like,
like that with DJ Marky though. He's man
Oh,
of the day.
DJ
He
Marky.
looks cool as fuck doing it as well. Like,
Yeah.
He makes
Yeah.
it
It's
look
all about
mint.
style.
AMC's
It's all about
rapid when he DJs as
Oh, I
well.
love it.
AMC.
Yeah.
AMC's mint. I like AMC.
He's-
Yeah.
He's so
Honestly,
good.
he's so
He does like
good.
6 at once.
It's-
hard.
yeah.
Like how?
Blackley as well. He's
Blackley, yeah.
Blackley's mad foot watch because he's like doing all this kind of stuff.
Yeah,
he's like
yeah.
chopping, doing everything. He's one of the soundest people I've ever met
Yeah.
as well. Big up
I drank
Blackley.
his rider as well in Belgium.
Who else? How many bloody riders have you drunk?
No, he actually gave me that
Watch
one.
your riders, guys. Jade Louise playing. Nick it.
No, he actually gave it me because he was going back and he gave it to me and Tyler.
Anyone else? Anyone else you want to get off your chest now?
Keep it up, I'll let you know.
Right, next one. Would you rather be on main stage at Let It Roll
Oh yeah.
or headlining Rampage?
Oh.
Oh. I'm gonna say let it roll for me.
Oh.
I'd
Can I do both?
I'd headline Rampage.
Yeah. I
I
think.
feel like if you headline it, it trumps anything, doesn't it? Really.
I don't know. I feel like let it roll is more suitable
Yeah,
for
you.
me.
Rampage. for me, though.
Rampage for her.
I don't know. I've been Rampage at I don't know if they still do it. There's 10,000 people in one room, and that
They
one,
are the
and
room
that one,
is huge.
that one of the
isn't
best
it?
things I've ever been. And it's
Sound
half
good,
dubs,
yeah. Sound good.
unreal, yeah.
Yeah.
Half dubstep,
There's no
half drum and bass
restrictions.
all
Yeah.
night.
There's no restrictions over there, is it? Like
Not
we've
at
got
all.
UK restrictions. haven't
Yeah,
we? So-
defo Rampage.
It was sick.
Yeah.
Um,
Nice.
Would you rather have the power to remix any Shy FX track or any
Yeah.
Goldie track?
Shy facts.
Shy effect.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's made more bangers, but then
Shy effects.
there's a bigger expectancy in it. How do you actually make a Shy FX track better?
Yeah.
All the Goldie tracks are like 20-year-old now, aren't they? A lot of
Yeah.
the time, and he remixes them himself. He's
Yeah.
already beat us to it. It's an hard one, that.
I've heard that he's done like a tune what goes into drum and bass to 140 to something else.
Goldie.
Golder.
Goldie, yeah.
Oh, right, no way.
Flavor D said something on a podcast.
What he's made? What recently?
Like not recently. This was
About-
like a year or two ago.
Probably
can't-
a go as a dub plate then.
Yeah.
yeah.
I don't know if it's true, factual, but I heard her say something about it, and she was learning off him or something.
Nice.
I was like, wow.
You'll have to do some hunting
Yeah,
for that one.
have a
Lee.
look at
You'll find it.
Well, yeah.
it. Yeah, we all look at him.
I feel like it's the kind of thing you can find. Right. Would you rather experience the early days of jungle music in the 90s or the new Neurofunk sound of today?
Back in the day. Jungle.
100% jungle
Oh,
back in the
yeah,
night. I love
100%.
jungle, me.
Don't even
100%.
need
Yeah.
to think about that one.
100%.
I wish. I wasn't even born.
I
so-
know. Neither was I. I'm a naughties. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, you are you a naughties, baby? 2000?
90s, yeah.
No.
99.
Oh, old.
I am. I'm old as fuck.
2000. You're 2003 then, aren't you? 2002.
Don't even ask me.
2002.
Don't know.
67. Would you rather listen to D&B for the rest of your life, but it's only but only with liquid funk or tech step?
I love a bit of liquid funk and tech step. It's not
No,
bad.
but it has to be
What do
one
you
or the other.
Oh.
I'd pick liquid funk. So you'd
Yeah,
have
liquid
so you'd have
funk.
to listen to D&B for the rest of your life, but it could only be liquid funk or tech step.
Yeah, it'd be liquid
Yeah,
funk.
Liquid
Yeah.
funk, definitely,
Yeah.
innit?
You're getting all
Liquid
sorts
Fabio
of...
vibes there.
Yeah.
Would you rather have your own track played in every major D&B club, but only for 1 year, or have it played for one night at every major festival worldwide?
Worldwide.
Yeah, worldwide.
Worldwide.
Little sound
Yeah.
effects.
Definitely.
Yeah, worldwide.
Would you rather go to a small intimate rave with Metric or a massive event with Pendulum?
Metric, mate, all day long.
I'd pick an intimate rave with Metric. That'd be
Yeah,
sick.
That'd be fucking mint, that, wouldn't it?
I've seen
I
Pendulum.
don't know. That's a hard one, actually.
Have you seen Pendulum?
Pendulum a bit.
Yeah. Oh,
I've
no,
seen
no,
it.
I never saw
I've seen Pendulum a few times. Like they did a 6-set when I went watch them at Rampage, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's too much moshing going on.
Yeah.
I like that though.
No.
At UKF, it
I
was
just
the
wanna
moshing was mad.
Get my little rave on, you know
Sick.
what I mean? I don't want to be pushed by some little fucking...
Yeah. I don't know.
That's
I
what
like
it's
a bit of
about, though,
moshing.
isn't it?
Yeah.
That's what it's
Yeah,
about.
but-
That's what they do.
I like
When I
it.
played
I mean,
in
a lot
Belgium,
of-
that's what they all do.
Yeah.
Like mosh pit.
They do.
I lost
They
my
do that
phone.
salmon
Yeah.
jumping, don't they, in Belgium?
Yeah.
I literally lost my
that-
phone.
the
So
dance is
it was
mad in Belgium.
Shiver's birthday bash I got booked for.
How was that, by the way?
So good. Like literally, I was so nervous, but literally it was so good. I met Funkcase though.
Send you any tunes?
Yeah,
Is that why you started getting into 140s a lot more then?
yeah. From that, yeah, that was
I
2
would have
years
ever getting
ago.
Funk Case dropping 140s in my inbox. Oh,
Yeah,
fair enough.
He's really good friends with him now from that night. But I went into the rave to the actual crowd for Shiver's obviously set. So I was like, yes, this is main set, blah, blah, blah. Got in, lost my phone straight away because the mosh pit was so bad.
Oh,
like
shit.
it went flying. I literally seen it go flying. I took a video. I'll try and send it you for the podcast. I took a video while we're doing it. It flies. Someone picks it up. Some Belgian dude puts it behind the bar. But you got it all on video.
That's
Mad.
pretty cool.
Mad. And I was like, oh, I'm never gonna see that again.
And you got the video proof of it happening.
And the guy inboxed me saying that was me.
Oh, no
It
way.
was
That's
so
so
good.
nice.
I know. It was so good.
Right. Would you rather have trying to peek at questions now?
I
aren't
am.
you? Would you rather have Evil B doing his nan slapper bars for 24 hours
Okay.
or Bassman going wow for 24 hours?
I'm going to say Evil
Evil
B
B, yeah.
because we don't want to be near basement. Sorry.
Yeah.
You don't want to be locked in a room with Bassman saying wow.
Nah,
Yeah.
I'm good.
I don't want that anyway.
Would you rather have a private D&B production class with Calibre or Spectrasol?
Oh, that's a hard one.
That's another hard one. Calibre.
I'm going to say
I'm
Calibre.
picking Calibre
Yeah.
every day of the week. Calibre's 140s are sick.
Yeah.
I listen to Calibre's 140s. So I'll tell you what, we will go. We will go into that. How you said it actually, sexism in drum and bass, because that was one of the things I did want to bring up to you.
What?
So
Sexism.
Go on then.
so because we actually mentioned someone having a go at you on a chat
Yeah.
when we had Danny
From
on.
a
I
deep
think.
rock, wasn't it?
Yeah, because you've done some of them deep rock mixes.
Yeah.
What have you experienced then in terms of freaks commenting it and like so many people accuse her of not
So
being able
bad.
to DJ yet there's the
I
video
can't
showing a
DJ,
DJ.
They don't know nothing.
It's
No,
mad
I-
when people
No, I can't
actually take
DJ.
the
You know
time
what
to
they
go
are?
out
They're
the way.
keyboard warriors.
And you
Yeah.
can't DJ, obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
They're like,
Yeah,
oh,
you
she's
can't.
definitely using sync.
Yeah. I
You
am,
click on
guys.
their profile pictures, you're like, this guy doesn't look like a DJ.
They're just making
fuck
shit
give
up.
him
I
his
can't even lie. They don't
qualification?
even know what they're talking about, so you just ignore them,
Yeah,
don't you?
no, I do.
Like, it doesn't even.
It was just free.
Would you say it
free
affects
promo
you?
for me? I was like,
Yeah.
all these guys.
Like, thanks for the view.
It is true though, because more and more people go to it then.
Yeah, it was a bit mad
It's more
though.
controversial.
Was it-
the
what-
better
was
it
there a
is,
lot?
really, innit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the law?
Yeah, it was more on a what is it, D&B page or something?
Oh yeah, one of them
Oh,
D&B
really?
groups.
Into it, my mix, like
Yeah.
definitely. I can't remember what. Honestly, I can't remember what this even said, but it
Oh,
was something
yeah.
like she's definitely not mixing. And then there was loads of them. I was like,
Yeah, but
going through it, thinking
we know the
Not with
truth,
comments.
and like,
No, but I went
reading
through
through
But,
it,
but,
it's
it's,
so stupid.
but it's mad
Do you
when
have time to
it-
do this?
who,
You know what I
who
mean?
gives them these comment certification badges for get on their IOs? Do you reckon they're just sat there going,
with the vinyls? Like,
Yeah.
They've got the download the YouTube video zooming in.
yeah, they're just.
I'm
weirdos.
sure she's
this
not
pretty
beat
blonde
matching.
Stop.
Weirdos, aren't they?
No,
So,
honestly.
but you've never experienced it then in person. No one's ever been funny with you for
Bit,
being.
yeah.
You have.
Yeah, I'm not even going to say it on camera though. I'll tell you after this. Bit weird.
You're always
It was
gonna
me
get,
and
like-
Yasmin, actually.
Yeah, you're always gonna
What,
get
promoters
weirdos
or-
and stuff.
promoters or-
Promoters as well,
Yeah.
but that's why I leave
We've come
everything to
across a
Danny and my manager Ed now. But
Well, that's why you need an agent,
Yeah.
I suppose, isn't it?
they're both really good with stuff like
He's
that.
fucking
I've
man.
had loads.
Danny's sound.
I've had loads from America, like
What
this.
the shit?
Oh, go on.
Some guy literally was messaging Danny. saying-
Talk a bit in line with the
Sorry.
mic, just in case.
I'm doing it right now. But it was literally messaging Danny like loads of like, oh, I really wanted to come over. Can we get it up? I don't know. I can't remember either. Asked Danny as well. But I was just like, this guy's a freak. Like he
Yeah.
was just bombarding my whole wall with like loads of stuff. You could tell he weren't a promoter. He just wanted me to
Just
come
wanted to
over.
go, Shit.
Yeah,
That's
it was a bit of a
scary shit, that.
It is.
stalker. A bit
Just
of a
wanted to human
stalker.
traffic you over.
Maybe I was like, I'm up for it. America. Danny was like, no. He's a freak, Jade. Stop
Yeah.
it. I'm like, take me. I'm like, it's America. Do you know what I mean? But I'll leave it to them now because knowing me, if I did it on my own,
It's
I
scary
get
that though,
trafficked
isn't
or
it?
something.
It's scary that though.
Yeah.
Like, loads of weirdos.
There are, but I'll just punch them me.
I believe that.
Yeah, and we always have like each other.
Yeah.
I try and travel
Always.
with her as much as
Oh,
I
possible.
know, I've seen
Yeah,
you
you
when,
do.
when you do your abroad
Yeah.
sex, you always try and travel with each other,
Yeah.
don't you?
Oh.
It's always fun.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, literally. I'll tell
make
you
it
about the
a
one
vibe.
in Latvia. Should we say about
Go
that
on
one?
then, tell us about
Oh.
Latvia.
Alright, go
tell
on
us
then,
about
go on, you start,
Latvia.
you start.
So,
You
that was
start.
my first set ever, I think.
Abroad.
European.
Yeah. I think so.
Was
It was
it?
either Belgium.
Is either first or second? Anyway,
Yeah.
one of the first few.
But we was on not a night out. Did we have a set?
I don't even remember, you know, but we was out anyway.
Anyway,
we was out in
it was me and
Manchester.
Yasmin. We had a set in
Yeah.
Manchester the night before. We was out all night. At 4 o'clock in the morning, me and Yan had to drive to the airport.
But
steaming.
we brought our suitcases with us to
on
the
the
night
night
out.
out.
We brought our suitcases.
Yeah.
Why did we do that? I don't know.
I don't know. But I brought my suitcase with me to the rave and everything. Like, ready.
Yeah, we did.
4 o'clock
We
in the
did.
morning. So I can't remember who dropped
Yeah,
us off.
yeah.
They took us to the airport. We were just there with our little suitcase, like ready. Do you know
Yeah.
what I mean? Do a little
Straight
vlog.
from the night out.
And then we got there, had a little nap in the hotel. I think we had we had that seaboard.
I think I remember
Yeah.
seeing this because you had a bottle of wine, didn't
Yeah,
you?
and you popped up about the New Zealand one.
New Zealand Sauvignon
And do you
Blanc.
know what? From that day, New Zealand.
I don't like it anymore.
Shut up.
I don't.
You put me onto it.
Yeah, because
You put me onto
I stopped
it.
drinking everything for 12 months.
Oh, right,
I've gone
yeah.
off loads of stuff.
Oh,
I used to love New
really?
Zealand. I don't
Yeah.
like wine at all. I like
Really?
champagne, prosecco,
Yeah,
and
the
beer,
good stuff. The good stuff.
Beer.
Apart from beer.
and
Oh.
Yeah,
either
no.
vodka cocktails or rum cocktails.
Yeah.
Vodka.
But that's it.
I
That's my
like
middle
all of that
name.
as well, except from beer.
And the only shot I'll have is a baby Guinness.
Really?
It's
Yeah,
You
I
don't
will-
have any other shots now?
No, I will not have any other
So
shots apart
sad.
from a baby Guinness.
Ugh.
Right.
I've only had that once, Guinness. It was when
No, not Guinness. Baby Guinness shots.
Oh.
Like
Another-
Bailey's
Oh
and
yeah, they're not
Tea
too bad.
Tea.
They're not too
It's
bad.
got like Bailey's, Tea Marie.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's
It's,
not
yeah,
bad.
it's quite nice actually.
Yeah, but I don't like coffee, but I like that.
Yeah, I had my
Weird,
first Guinness in Ireland with Slayer.
Oh yeah.
Like a Guinness in it.
So what happened in Latvia?
Oh yeah,
Oh,
we're
yeah.
going off topic here, guys.
Sorry.
Where was I up to?
Got
Bottle
to
of
the hotel.
wine. Hotel. Got a
Got to
Had
the
a
kid.
hotel,
nap.
had a nap. We went
Went
to
out
that
for food.
seafood
Yeah.
restaurant,
Yeah, really nice.
and then we got there. It was like a mini festival actually. Wasn't
It was like the venue
Really
was
nice.
so like a little village.
It's like
sort
a
of
village
thing.
but festival, and you go into all these stalls and all different like stages.
bars
Oh,
and
right.
stages
Like
and
it was
stuff.
we should have took a proper video of
I
it.
know, yeah.
But we went into each one. We can have like because we had our wristband,
Mhm.
whatever drinks we can have, and like knowing us. And then what was that drink? Shot.
Oh, it was
It was a Latvian shot.
Latvian drink. It was like local.
It was like
to,
Greek.
well, we was in Riga,
Yeah,
and I think it's
Riga.
called like Riga's balsam,
Right.
something like
I
that.
cannot
Is it
remember.
like raki and sake and all
Yeah.
that, like that type of shit?
Yeah,
When you
we
get
had
like literally like a
Yeah.
local
When I tell you we had a
liquor
lot,
sort of
Yeah,
thing.
yeah.
we had a lot.
We had so much.
Yeah.
And then this guy came over and was like, "You're in our country, you have to drink." I was like, "Yeah."
You were like, yes, okay, getting down with the
Celebration.
locals, yeah.
Yeah, and then
He
yeah.
drank so much.
We
that-
didn't sleep, nearly missed our flight home. But
Oh my gosh, yeah, we did. Yeah,
But
we
we
did.
got back.
How did the set go?
really good.
Yeah, the set
Oh,
went
really good.
Really good.
The ravers were sick, weren't
Yeah.
they?
Oh my God, they
Crazy.
went off,
In
like-
Europe, they just dance.
Just dance,
mad.
they go
Like,
into
yeah,
it.
they go in
Yeah,
Europe.
really, really good
It's so
though.
sick.
I know they don't really get on it. A lot of them as well.
They
No,
do.
So when I went,
You know what I mean?
apart from
nah, a lot of them look off the red, but they're not. So when I
Oh, right.
when I went Liquidity in Amsterdam,
Yeah.
well, not in
Belgium
Amsterdam,
ones
it's like
don't.
40 kilometres
Oh,
from
do they not?
Amsterdam.
They don't get
they're all
on it?
just ready.
Yeah, they're all just they're all
What?
honest to
I
God.
thought there
Just
was
stuck in the
like
morning.
So
as
many,
well.
yeah.
yeah.
So many of them. The proper two. So it was like there's like, when I went Liquidity, yeah, everyone's two-stepping.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
5,000 people two-stepping at the same
Love it.
time, but they're all sober.
Yeah.
Really?
It was bizarre.
Didn't know that.
It was
I
like,
thought they all
yeah, because like all my mates are asking for stuff, and they're like, "We're just here for the music,
Yeah.
man." I'm like, what?
Yeah.
I've not stopped. I've not. That's the first time I've seen you stand still in past 4 hours. What are you talking about? Guy must be fit as a fiddle.
Yeah.
But,
it is
yeah,
good.
they love it.
They're very, very
Europeans.
passionate. Very passionate. I'd definitely say that other countries are more passionate than the UK.
Yeah.
Have you ever ended up in a dodgy situation at a set? Like anytime you've been
In
booked?
Latvia.
Yeah, in Latvia.
Go on,
No,
go on then,
it
tell.
wasn't dodgy at all. It wasn't dodgy at all, but it just got silly. It just got silly.
Yeah, it got
And then basically, obviously,
mean?
we
Like,
drank just
why?
so much of that Rigas balsam
So
that-
much. That was like, no.
that I ended up like crying
Oh.
for like 8 hours straight, all the way from the venue into the taxi back to the hotel. Then while I was packing, we had to pack so
Crying
quickly.
about what?
I don't know.
No, I let
I
you
was
jump
just
on,
drunk.
didn't I?
Oh yeah, and then my USB clicked.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh my god, I can't believe
I was like,
it.
fine.
No,
No
she was
one
like,
knows
fine.
it's here.
I was like, like literally, I'm sorry. I was just drunk.
Yeah.
But then I cried all the way
And I'm like, come on,
to the
I'm
airport,
drinking more.
on the plane back to the UK,
Poor
literally
Jade.
all the
I've
way.
listened to her
I'm
cry
just-
for all these hours.
It got to a certain point where she was like, yeah, fuck that. Like, I'm just going to go sleep, like, ignore it. And I was still there, like, on my
I woke
own.
up, she was still crying.
I know, yeah, it was
Yeah.
so bad.
Oh,
but
no, it's so
yeah,
bad.
Must have had an headache from all the tears.
I don't know. Honestly, I'm
It
not
was
even
good
a
though. It
drunk
was a-
crier. I mean, recently,
though she was
whoever
crying,
seen me
it
in
was such a good
Manchester,
time.
yeah, it was.
Yeah.
It added because we laughed about it. in the
Yeah,
morning. We were like,
yeah.
I don't know why I was crying
It
for
was
8 hours,
intense.
8 hours straight, which was mad. But yeah,
I think because when you're drunk though, like everything intense.
I've any
I
mad
know,
rave
it's just so
story
not-
we could have asked for. I didn't think it was that you cried for 8 hours.
No,
I didn't
all-
think that's what the
all
rave
the way
story
from
was
the
going to be.
venue back to Manchester, like
Like a
literally
3-hour
crying.
flight.
and like waiting for the flight. Crying.
Yeah.
I was
Oh,
like
God,
that.
yeah.
She was there going, "No, it's all right, babe. Like,
Yeah.
I know it's something like deeper or something like
I
that."
thought it was, you know. I thought something happened.
Yeah, she was like, "I know it's something
did.
deeper." I was
I thought
like,
something
"No," I was
bad
like, "No."
But yeah,
yeah,
I think
I
you just USB'd it turn on or something.
Yeah, so stupid.
Yeah.
But it was the Rigas balsam.
Yeah, it was good though.
Actually, think about it. I don't know if I want this in the, podcast.
Nah, we'll just.
It's only a minor story.
Yeah.
It's a minor story. Or have you got a serious story?
I'm trying to think.
You don't
probably
you don't have to actually mention names. Do you know what I mean?
Let me think.
Like we had someone mention they all nearly got fingered by mafia in first one, didn't we?
Fingered by the
No, not fingered. Fingered. Not fingered.
Well, to be fair,
fingered.
someone-
Yeah, I just
Touched me
heard
and
that as
Yazoo
well. I was
on
thinking,
set.
what?
Someone tried touching you and Yaz up on set?
Yeah, I'm not saying what venue it is and where it was, but it was somewhere in Manchester.
No way.
Yeah.
What, he came on stage and did
Grabbed.
Was it like a raver or someone who...
Rave. A raver, I think.
Rave? Just
It
a
was
random raver
yeah.
tried...
Me and Yasmin, yeah.
it? Wow.
And what do you mean? Like, did he try and grab you or something?
No, it was just, I don't know, I think he was just a bit mangled.
Yeah, but it's no excuse to be a fucking
Yeah.
predator, is it?
I
You
was
don't
also
do
like,
that. You don't do that.
So what happened? Did someone clear him
can't
off?
remember.
He
or-
needs
Oh.
help. That's not
I can't
okay.
remember what happened, but there's been a few of them. Sorry, I'm going to break this, me. I keep touching
Oh,
it.
it's
don't I?
alright, it's alright.
But yeah, weird vibes. Trying to think of what else now.
While you're DJing as well, that's
Yeah,
like...
that has.
Like, he's got
I
the
was
whole
wearing-
rave in front of him here,
It was
and
like
he's
a little mini
thought
360 as
the only
well.
ones I'm gonna go for are the ones on the stage.
Yeah,
What a freak!
yeah, weirdos. What else
Some
has happened
people are
that's mad?
fucked, mate.
That is actually mad, that though, isn't it?
Should
Yeah.
listed them. We have been through some mad situations,
Yeah.
haven't we?
Probably
But
couldn't-
maybe
That's the thing,
maybe
'cause
too many.
The thing
that
is
we're
though,
sort of
the thing is though
normalised.
that you'll go through a lot of different situations that not me and Leah will ever go through,
Yeah,
and you shouldn't.
I know. I think I just put a blind eye to it now.
I know
Like,
we're sort of normalised to the fucking.
But
weird.
it should be
shouldn't,
like
though,
that.
yeah.
though.
I know, but
I think it's just one of them.
it's not going to stop,
like-
is it?
What a bunch of freaks.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, we laugh about it. We laugh about it.
Yeah.
Like
Last night, this guy was trying to fill me up while we're on stage. I couldn't imagine saying
it's
that
not
to
funny at
someone.
all. It's not funny at
not
all.
funny.
Like, imagine if a bloke tried feeling you up while you were DJing.
Do you laugh about it though?
No, it is a bit crazy.
Goes home,
put it like
goes
that.
home and tells Lindsay, you won't believe what happened tonight. And she'd go, someone was trying to touch you. It's just horrible.
Yeah, no, it is. It's a
Yeah.
bit
That
crazy.
is so mad.
There's been a few occasions like that, but
I-
that was intense. Though it was like, whoa.
Is that in recent times or was it a lot
About
more
2
when you were
years ago.
younger?
But 2 years ago,
You
I
were
feel like now
younger.
I probably like, like listen. I
Yeah.
was a bit more vulnerable back then because I was like still trying to get into the scene and stuff, and like into it as a DJ.
Is there stuff like that about where you can't? There's a lot of women who are vulnerable because they're trying to get into the scene.
Yeah.
So then people take
definitely.
advantage of it.
Definitely, 100%.
It does
I've had that a
happen.
lot. I
It
won't
does
say
happen.
names, but
Yeah.
Well, people are taking it,
Bigger.
trying to take advantage of you, saying,
Yeah.
"Oh, if you come and do this, we'll
Yeah.
Big
might-
brands, like bigger brands.
we'll book you
Yeah.
for this
Yeah.
type
and
of set."
people, yeah, there's-
I would say like definitely a couple of years ago. There
Yeah,
was
not now.
more of it. Yeah, not now.
Because they're all getting called out for it. That's why.
Yeah.
Yeah.
People are not scared now to say shit.
Yeah,
you
but
know
in the
what I mean?
past, definitely there was a lot.
yeah. I would not say names, but
Yeah.
can think of someone.
If you ever did want to, you know where to come to.
no,
We're
I'm
the
not
fr-
one of them.
We're the free speech pod. We're not bothered.
Yeah,
I've never been vulnerable. I would hope not as well. So some massive guy comes down like, Seb, you're going to play this set. Oh, shit. No. Let's carry on with this anyway.
Let's wrap it up soon, mate, 'cause I've got to fucking shoot.
Oh, Seb.
Where you going?
Heroin?
Yeah.
Where you
Oh,
going?
no, don't worry. We've not got that long.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
So,
I'll cut that bit out.
would you rather have your favourite drum and bass track never get old and always sound fresh, or hear a new unreleased track from your favourite DJ every month?
I don't. What? Say that again.
That's a weird one, that, isn't
Did
it?
you listen to the same
Get-
track over and over?
I get you.
If it never got old and it always sounded fresh, or hear a new unreleased
That's not
track
processing my brain,
every
that.
month.
I did.
So hear the same song every single time, but every time you hear it, it's going to sound
It's
like
as-
the
it's
first
like
time
it's
you've
brand-
ever
Oh,
yeah.
heard
right,
it.
yeah.
Or your favourite DJ, new music every month.
Ooh.
It's an hard
I know
one,
that
isn't
one
it?
is a hard one. That one is a
Because
hard
if
one.
it's your favourite
I like
tune,
it.
then it's your
Yeah.
favourite
Yeah.
tune.
Some,
Yeah.
some
I
of my
think-
favourite tunes. Sometimes even when I hear them now, it still feels like brand new.
Yeah.
Even if
New
I
music.
feel like it'd have to be the new music, wouldn't
Yeah.
it?
But I do love new music.
I like-
but even
yeah.
sometimes, like, not every tune bangs.
I've got
do you know what I
ADHD, so
mean?
new music.
You know, it's mad how like
I do need
frequent
music,
tunes come
though.
out now and just get it's just like blah, 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 like it's like thousands a day and you just can't keep up anymore. And it's
Yeah.
like
There's
a
lots
track
of
will-
producers now, isn't there?
Yeah, you get a track that comes out and like it's a day old, it's gone out of date already. Do you know what I mean?
I
And then
used
it's
to
Yeah.
keep up so
Yeah.
much. I had the drum and bass playlist on SoundCloud, and many heads used to always go on my SoundCloud.
remember
get,
that.
Get
Yeah.
on to the next tune because I used to every single day I were
Yeah,
adding
I
tunes to
remember.
it, and I can't keep up. I cannot keep up at all.
There's too many now. It's overwhelming.
Like,
a bit.
there's a lot of time. Honestly, on my USB, I think I've got like 1,000 tunes or something. I can't clear it out. Try and get rid of it. It's like I try and get rid of
get a new
clothes. I
USB.
can't do. I've got two at same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I can't get rid of tunes.
I can't
And,
do that either.
Majority of the time, I don't even know who's produced majority of my tunes. I've got them in set folders, and they've all got the folders they're in. They're all like a similar type sound.
Yeah.
And I don't even know the name of the tune half the time. I just know whereabouts it is in my list.
Yeah, that's exactly what
I'm
I
just
do.
like, I'm sure it's between these two tunes.
Yeah.
Click it. Or I'll drop a tune thinking it's a different tune. It'll drop. I go, oh, yeah, it went off anyway.
Yeah.
Because it's in the right folder.
Yeah.
Now, would you rather hear a drop from DJ Hype at the peak of the night or witness smooth transitions of LTJ Bookham?
Or LTJ Bookham, all the way. I love a smooth transition.
Yeah, I do.
I love a smooth
He's a
transition.
serial blender, innit?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know.
Too
But
much.
DJ Hype,
I know,
hype,
I know.
hype.
It's like two completely different vibes, though. Do
I
you know
would
what
pick
I
hype.
mean?
I think I probably would pick DJ Hype.
Yeah, I'd probably pick Hype.
I've seen
I
them
don't know,
both. I've seen them both
would be
loads
so
of
good.
times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I must have seen DJ Hype easily 50 times, and I've never not wanted to watch his set.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially if I see threes on it. It's
Yeah.
like, do you know what I mean? It's like ham and cheese, isn't it? It's got goes together.
Yeah, pick Hype.
Would you rather experience the evolution of D&B from the 90s to now, or be able to invent a new subgenre of drum and bass?
Ooh, new subgenre. But I don't know what. So don't ask me.
I don't know. That's a hard question.
That'd be good.
I'm gutted that I didn't get to grow up through the 90s. To
Yeah,
know.
to be fair.
But
Like,
you actually
I
did, didn't you?
wish.
Say that again.
Did
I
you
know- I
grow
always-
up through
I
the
always
90s
hear
drum
about
and
the
bass to
Yeah,
now?
I know,
I was born
like-
in the 80s. I was like 82, so I grew up through all the 90s drum and bass and stuff.
Oh.
Was you into it then, though?
I was into metal and rock and stuff, but
Yeah.
I started going into drum and bass towards the end of the 90s.
So you got a bit of it then, more than
Yeah,
us.
Yeah.
I went to a few raves and stuff like in the 90s, like
Yeah,
Them
I've
90s
heard
parties
it's
are
wild.
Were they different then?
Yeah, I've heard the
fucking
wild.
well, madman.
Yeah.
Because I was speaking to Fabio
Drum
and he
bass
was
wasn't
like,
that big. It was like drum bass was always second room. Do you know what I mean? It was happy hardcore in the main room.
Yeah.
And then you had jungle drum and bass in all the side rooms and stuff. It was mad.
mad that, innit?
Yeah.
But yeah, I was speaking to Fabio and he was saying like he used to do nights where he would play all night and they'd be on till the next day. So like people drop the kids off.
Yeah.
And, like,
can't
drop the
bowlers-
kids off at
bowlers used
school
to
and
do,
stuff and go back to the
Yeah.
rave.
Bowlers used to do like Helter Skelter and stuff like that, and like all the old. Remember all the old tape packs?
Oh,
of
do
Yeah,
you?
yeah.
loads
Imagine
of
us
them,
do
like,
that.
I'd love
Can't
that.
keep up.
fucking crazy, man.
Ding 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 ding. All them Helter Skelter mixes with
Rap Bag and that, and
yeah.
fucking-
Obviously you got like
you got Andy C on some of them as well, like and
so sick them old tape packs. Old. You don't really get a lot of the old jungle MCs about anymore as much. Well, you don't. That's what annoys me
They're
about the
still
northern.
about.
That's what annoys me about the northern scene. You don't really get a lot of them classic jungle MCs up here.
They're only like London, aren't they?
Yeah, London, yeah.
But London's what like it's good. The scene's so popping in.
But
London.
then when you speak, when I've ever spoke to a lot of the MCs from London or DJs, they prefer northern crowds because all southern ones just have the phones out.
Yeah.
That's what.
in certain
come up a
venues,
lot
I
of the
think. But I
time.
think
I
like
don't know.
with like certain
Warehouse
brands,
Project's bad for having a load of nuggets with the phones
Yeah, because
out.
when I played Printworks, it went off. Like,
I've never been there either.
I never got
Really?
to go Printworks as well.
It's reopened, hasn't it?
it?
pretty
Well,
sure
like
it's something
drum
to-
set. Is it drum sets?
No, I think it's reopening again. Or something
Oh,
like
is
that.
it?
Well, when I was playing that was back in 22. Was it 22? I don't
I
know.
remember you playing Printworks actually.
Yeah.
Batman was filmed there,
buzzing.
you know.
Oh yeah, I remember when you did that.
You what?
Yeah.
Batman, the film, was filmed at Printworks.
Was
You
it?
watch Batman the film, you see Printworks.
No
It's in the
way.
Printworks, the club. The
But I
club's at
remember one of the
Printworks.
people who worked there saying, yeah, it will be back open.
Yeah,
That was back in 22, but I thought it was apartments now.
we went down.
don't have a
I
clue.
went down. It was top. Printworks goes.
Yeah, I played in the second room, and Charlie T was in the main room, and it was literally packed in the second room.
Have
I
you
was
met
like,
her?
Yeah.
Is she nice? She seems
So-
nice.
Charlie, I met
So
Charlie.
She
fucking
seems
nice.
proper sound.
So
Because
Shake her hand.
fucking
She went, don't shake my hand and hug me instead. I was like,
Yeah,
Aw.
no, she's really, really down to earth.
Yeah,
like, she
yeah,
got
yeah.
me my BBC radio mix with them.
yeah, because I've spoke to Charlie T quite a few times on DMs. Because
Yeah, she's so
obviously
nice.
I'm mates with Jordan North, and
Yeah.
he knows Charlie T.
Yeah.
So I was
She's a proper
chatting to her
girl's
through
girl. I
that.
love her. I proper love her. Love you, Charlie.
she's tiny as well. I thought she was like quite tall and like on videos and stuff like that, but she's quite
Yeah.
tiny.
I think we've got two more left. Yeah. So, would you rather see? Would you rather see a massive collaboration album between Spore and Matrix and Future Bound, or one between the Prodigy and Ronnie Size. Oh, that'd be cool, wouldn't it? Prodigy and Ronnie Size.
Yeah.
Prodigy and Ronnie
That'd be pretty
Size.
cool. I think that'd be very cool.
Very, very good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'll be sick.
Be very experimental.
So do you know Josie Gibson off this morning, that Bristol woman? She ran I'm a Celeb and that as well. She's one of Ronnie Size's best mates. When I ran the Iceland advert with her.
Oh yeah, I remember that. You do quite a few things now, haven't you?
I'm having a proper laugh with her, and because I was saying you're from Bristol, I said you must be into drum and bass. She went, "Course, I love my Ronnie Size, right, my lover." She's funny. I proper didn't expect it.
Yeah.
I mean, proper drum and bass head.
Oh.
Proper drum and bass head.
Sick.
She loves Ronnie Size and jungle.
There's
and all
loads of
that.
people who love drum and
Yeah,
bass now.
they
You don't
do.
expect.
You wouldn't expect.
Yeah.
I look at H and Boo. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I would
H's
never-
floor is absolutely sick
I
on
never.
D&D as
Yeah.
well.
Well, I did
Really
predict
good.
it kind of, but no, it was so crazy. That.
I'm mad that. How can we say that we watched H and Boo in a burger shop?
Trust me.
Did you even come that?
No, I was playing Ramona at the time.
Yeah.
I wish I went.
But that was
to
afterwards,
We
wasn't
came
it?
there after.
Yeah, I
didn't we?
know, yeah. I wish
I
went
didn't
to
come
the
after
burger
because
shop.
I'm a driving test next day
Oh,
and
yeah?
fucking failed.
Oh, no. I forgot about that. You'd booked in again.
Yeah, it's in June now.
Yeah.
Like,
You'll do it again.
How
Waiting
ridiculous
this
is
too long,
that?
I know.
It's absolutely ridiculous.
It's so bad now.
That's quite
after
soon,
COVID.
though, really.
The tests were in January.
Oh, yeah.
That's mad.
Yeah.
6
So
months
last
wait.
5 months, yeah. And then we got the last one now. Would you rather be a DJ playing to thousands of people or a producer who shapes the sound of D&B from behind the scenes?
Oh.
So a producer
Can you be
only.
both?
Be both.
In it, yeah? Can we be
Well,
both?
no.
It can be both.
You can
You
be
can be
both
both.
if you want to be.
That's what I'm aiming
That's
for.
what we want to be. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what,
Aiming
we haven't
for
really
that.
touched on that because you've both been DJing a few years
Yeah.
now and you've both been working on production for a little
Yeah.
while.
Yeah.
What kind of tunes are you producing first, Jade?
Do you know what? I'm producing quite a few. I'm doing a bit of Liquid.
I feel like everyone I seem to speak
Start-
to on my
starting
radio
off,
show,
yeah.
they say they start with Liquid to kind of get the boundaries
Yeah.
or something. Set the foundation,
Yeah.
sorry.
No, I'm doing a bit of Liquid. With Jump Up, it's all right, but it's hard to make. Bootlegs as well.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I've been doing loads of them.
We should make a bootleg. then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
Have you
we should.
played any of your own tunes out?
Yeah.
You have been
Yeah,
playing your own
yeah,
tunes
at
out.
General Lever, the one I just did. I played my own tune out. But yeah.
Have you got any that you'd let us play on air?
Yeah. Well, I'm not
Tell
going
you-
to
right, what I'm going to do now then, so this is as if,
What, shall I send it you?
yeah, so then, what's the name of the tune?
I don't know myself.
Right, I'll tell you what, I'm just going to do this.
Anything.
Are you ready? I'm just going to do this.
It's Jade's new tune.
That was mad, that. I said that without moving my lips.
Right, it's not finished or anything.
No,
yet,
no,
guys.
no,
It's
so-
just like a whip. Do
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
So this is a Jade Louise whip.
Yeah.
Not like that. Well,
We made one though, didn't we? One time.
Yeah, we've
you
got-
two made a tune. Well, you
We
never
have.
tell me anything.
We have
You
made
don't
a
go
tune.
telling people things.
You don't tune and tell. Oh my god. Do a podcast with a guy and everything. Do you know what I mean?
Secret.
You know what I mean? It's so secretive. This relationship's not going to be able to carry on. Like.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I just get on with it. I don't tell people what I'm doing. I just get on with it and do it. And
Yeah.
I've had Ableton downloaded now for 2 years. I've
do you know
opened it
what,
up
yeah?
and closed it down.
You're like me, you. Honestly, I had to force myself to do
I've
it.
just I know exactly what I'd want to make.
Yeah.
I know exactly what I want
It's
to
just
make.
doing it.
Really
Yeah, you can.
jungly, scattery drums,
Nice.
proper dark light roller sound. That's all I want to make.
Do it.
But I haven't got the time at
Yeah.
all.
I'm
I'm so busy.
You have to sit down and just be ready for it.
And
don't you?
I'm
You have to set time aside.
I can't sit down for longer than like this is.
Yeah.
I've fidgeted the whole
Think of it
time
this
I've been
way,
doing
I'm
this.
like,
if you
Bye.
started now, by the time you're my age, you'll be massive. You'll
Yeah.
be absolutely huge. So if
Go
you
on,
started
Seb.
now,
You can do it.
Mm.
if you started now,
You could put your bag
fucking
into it.
look at Boo. He didn't know what the fuck he was doing when he opened Fruity Loops. He was like, "What the fuck's going on?"
Yeah.
And now he's just fucking massive.
Now he's with Marshmallow as well, isn't it?
I know that one, mad that.
Marshmallow. I
Boo
opened
and
the app
Marshmallow.
today. I opened the app today. I was like, go on.
Imagine we're all buzzing and he's like, yeah, I brought out an EDM
Yeah,
tune.
I'm just doing
No! Why have you done this, Boo? Banned. I mean, he
I
just
don't
brings
think
out
he'd do that.
He makes a proper EDM tune.
Yeah, no, he would not do that.
The betrayal.
I reckon it'll be a 140 tune, you know. No,
Yeah, probably with Marshmallow,
yeah.
he plays a lot of 140s.
yeah.
They'd be
Yeah.
sick.
Ooh, I'm excited.
Edex has been making a lot of dubstep
Who was he with?
because he's getting
now as
booked a
well?
lot in America.
Subs. I can't remember who he was with. Some really big, like 140 guy.
Subtronics, innit?
Subtronic, yeah. Oh my god.
Because
what a collab.
I don't know.
What?
Headaches.
Headaches.
Yeah,
yeah.
so he's been making some proper sick 140s, and the
Yeah.
American crowd's loving him.
Yeah.
I reckon he might end up moving over there,
Yeah.
or something.
Oh,
Because
really?
well,
Is big over there.
well,
Yeah.
think over here. There's 60 million people. Over there, there's 600 million
Oof.
or 500
If you
million.
break America,
You'd well rather break America and then just come back here for do a UK tour every now and then.
Yeah.
Loads more money, probably a better lifestyle as well.
Wow.
Unless you get a fucking cat popped in your ass, I suppose. But
Me.
why would
Get robbed over there.
why would anyone go for headaches? I mean like shooting him. Not like that.
All right.
I'm saying why would anyone pop a cap in his ass?
All right.
You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Yeah,
I thought
he
you
won't
said
get up to
different.
no.
No.
Semi-automatic, brat.
And it's semi-automatic. I'll fucking show you semi-automatic.
No.
But I'll tell you what, ladies, it's been a brilliant catch-up. Thank you very much for coming on the pod.
Thank
Thank
you.
you. Thank you for having us.
What nice that.